Hello everybody, welcome to the first episode of Surplus Prepper. I just wanted to reach out and kind of start off, letting everybody know that we're slowly getting things moved towards having the YouTube channel going a little quicker with the videos, as well as that the website is coming along pretty good. We're still working on some of the financial transaction features to make sure that people that want to use cash, credit card, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, that we can all be able to do that. So if you get a chance to stop by SurplusPrepper.com, sign up for an email to see what when we actually go live with that site. So please stop by there. But I wanted to go over something that I had found while I was in Chicago. It was something that, there had been some discussion about medication, making your own medication and things like that. And while I was at a Goodwill, they're looking for a printer cable, just by the off chance, which they did have one that I needed and it worked. It kept me from having to travel 20 some miles and almost probably 3 hours just one way to go get it. So I got it and was up in the checkout area, walking, in that little section going up to the checkout area. They have some like little quick buy bins that are just sitting off to the side, and there was an item there that at first I thought was a toy, and so it piqued my interest. So I was like, okay, I'll take a gander as to what this was. Well, come to find out, it was actually something useful and something that I went ahead and picked up. But it was what caught my attention was this cap from Quick, which actually it was the side that caught my attention. So I thought again it was a toy, but then come to find out it's a size O type capsule filler system. And as you can see, it was for $1.99. Well, with the special they had going on, I got it for 49 cents. But it was one of those things that, just happened to be there, just happened to be something that, a discussion that had been made on Marfugal Discord about doing homemade medication. I was like, well, you know what, this is pretty lightweight and easy to pack up, and as you can see, I mean, even in its own box, it can pack up into a backpack pretty easily if you need it. The problem, the only problem with this system is I don't think they make this particular brand anymore. There's another one that goes for like $17.25 online, and when I go over the functionality of this device, we'll cover that of which brand is still out there and running. You can find some of the, I think there's actually 2 on Amazon that were running anywhere from $17 up to $25. So, if you can find some of these, great. If not, there are other brands out there, and there are apparently 3 sizes of the O, triple O, and then another one. I think it's double O, but don't quote me on that. This device was pretty neat. The only thing that was missing from it is the little scraper deal here. As you can see, the little robot is holding the scraper, pushing through. Well, that's the only thing that was missing. But you can get a neoprene brush from the kitchen aisle at a Dollar General or at the dollar store for $1 and do the same thing. Card from a deck of cards, if need be, you can do that. There's some other things that you could use in place of that, but it was very interesting to find this in the Goodwill. So that brought me back to the e-commerce side of doing retail arbitrage, of where we try to find something that's inexpensive like this, even at $1.99. and I could have put this on Amazon for $17. I made $16, not counting shipping. So that was a pretty good deal, but it was one of those things that I wasn't looking for it, and it just happened to be there. So I wouldn't discount the Goodwills. You never know what people are going to drop off, because if grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle happens to pass away and they were from the Depression era, they've got a lot of these things that people don't have anymore or know how to use. But with this, you can actually do a lot of stuff, because not only can you use it for the medicinal side. One gentleman says that he uses it for making spice capsules to spice his food while he's out, in the survival mode or out in the wilderness. So then that way it's not an overpowering flavor that attracts other animals to that area. So there's some other options with this. So just something I wanted to point out, and just to say, hey, keep your eyes open. You never know what you're going to find, because it may be something that, hey, you talked about it 2 weeks ago, and then all of a sudden, boom, there it is, and it's $1. Pick it up, and if you can pack it away or use it in your survival setup to get stuff done, use it. Go out there and take care of it. Like I said, we're also going to be trying to get other people to share their expertise in different things, because I'm not perfect and I'm not knowledgeable in everything, and a lot of things have changed in the 20-some years since I've started waking up and learning how to do the being a prepper, as well as being a survivalist, to know that, hey, if an SHTF happens over here, this is where I'm going. So we're going to try to get other people to come in and help out and share ideas and strategies and expertise to help those that are just beginning in this adventure of prepping, to see what they need to do and see how they need to do it. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and go from here and let you guys get back to doing what you're doing. And if you enjoy this video and the future videos that we do here, for the desktop, click below for subscribe. For mobile, click up top in the left hand, or your right hand corner, and from there, poke the bell and get notifications when we do these kind of posts, because we will be doing other stuff and trying to do some live stuff too later on. So stay tuned.